But I believe we've got already another match to go to. We've got Austria versus the United Kingdom. So let's move right over to that.
Yes. And it looks like for the teams that we have set up for Australia versus the United Kingdom, well, I'll probably give our streamer a chance to switch over as well before I get talking.
Now, this Austrian team, I have been told that one of their star players, Alumitors, is not going to be able to play. So this is a huge handicap for the Austrian team.
Yeah,
on the
most
other
definitely.
side, for the United Kingdom, we have Jesus 1412, Doomsday, Lovu, and Bahamut.
This ought to be pretty interesting to watch.
See, with Alumitors, I would have given the edge over to Austria in this matchup. Without him, all bets are off.
Alright. So we're just waiting to see what they play for their warm-ups here?
Pretty much.
And it looks like it's going to be Elemental Creation. And it's going to be the AR-10 difficulty, so this ought to be fun.
This is a 220 BPM beat map.
So, what you're telling me, basically, is it's a map that I'm not going to be able to play.
Very streamy, very fast. AR-10, of course. We'll see how they do on it.
This should be no problem for either side here. I definitely know that Jesus1412 plays crazy fast maps.
Yeah.
And Doomsday's no... Doomsday does have a cap if he's using just his mouse, but I don't think it bothers him too much. I can't remember what he had talked about his cap being. We actually went over it in a discussion a while back. But we'll definitely just have to see how things turn out. Alright, then looks like they're going to go ahead and get started. Very interesting background.
Yeah, this background is actually the cover from the game. The cover of the song from the game that the song comes from.
I think everybody has no fail on.
Yep. Not surprising, I mean, look at the map.
Yeah, this is very true. Looks in this crazy hectic map that the United Kingdom has a slight lead on it.
Yeah, Jesus 1.12 and Doomsday are doing very, very well. And what a crazy map to begin this warm-up, or this match rather, but that's going to be a win to the United Kingdom. Doomsday taking first place with 1.6 million points. Jesus1412 is second with 1.1 million, and White Phoenix LP is right behind him.
Yeah, not very high scores for this match, but very hard map. As you can
Obviously,
see,
yeah, of course, since the no fail mod was on, it does reduce the score by quite a bit.
You guys could also see
the map as well.
Yeah, you could also see the graphs there that it was showing. You could see where the people were tanking really hard and they were doing all right.
Right, and Raikou has stepped in for the United Kingdom. He's going to be replacing Bahamut for this next map.
And it looks like they're going to be playing Everlasting Guilty Spice.
All right.
All right, and they're off. And it looks like there might actually have been a DC on Austria's side.
Yeah, it looks like Oscar is disconnected.
Yeah, but the United Kingdom, and both their scores were actually pretty close to each other before that DC, so pretty consistent gameplay from both sides.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, it's going to look like United Kingdom is going to take this one, of course, with a 4v3. Good score from Doomsday. He's actually got the double S right now, so if you can pull it off, that would be a great performance. OMG Fords also has it at the moment. And that's 2 double S's, I do believe. And it is. And wow, really? Wow. Okay, Austria won on a 3v4 in the warm-ups. Amazing. I did not think they would be able to do that. That's 2 full combos by OMG Force and White Phoenix LP. OMG Force actually getting the double S too. Doomsday also got a double S for his team, but he's the only full combo. And yeah, United Kingdom noticed feeling all too well, being beaten on 3v4. However, thankfully for them, this was a warm-up, so it does not actually have any impact on the real match. But it was interesting to see that Austria could still win with White Phoenix LP and OMG Force pulling a great performance. But anyway, we should get our bans for this match going pretty soon, and we should also get our first map going in a few moments here.
Okay. Let's see here. It looks like that match went over, and it looks like they picked their next map.
Yep.
Go ahead and pronounce that color.
The first map is going to be Kakushigoto, one of the Nomad picks. Still waiting on the ban list to be released.
Yeah, and while we wait for that ban list, I guess we could take a few questions. Not exactly sure how fast it's going to take for them to have the ban list to us, so while we're waiting, feel free.
Looks like Raikou is going to be replaced probably by Bahamut. Yep, yes indeed. There he comes.
Okay.
And as we start this map, I will announce the banned picks. There is one Nomad map, and it is Danu Noda. 2 hidden maps, Invisible and no, I'm sorry, only 1 hidden map, Invisible, and two double time picks, Unfinished and How Far We've Come.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that How Far We Come is not a map that we see. I remember talking with Raikou and Jesse a little bit before today while they were playing for the map pools, and that was definitely one they wanted to stay away from. So I can only imagine that that probably came from their team.
So far, we've got a great performance from the British team, 3 double S's. Looks like the first combo break comes from Elskar. And actually, that wasn't. I was looking at the wrong screen. That was wait, who combo? That was Jesus 1 for 1 too. Actually, from the UK.
Yeah, you can definitely see his disgust
Confusion.
with him losing. Yeah, he was pretty mad.
He'll be able to tell us all about it later on. OMG4's also combo broke though, so not all is lost for this British team so far. Actually, I think Jinback also broke, so if they keep going, I believe they'll be able to claim the lead back.
Yes. It does look like they're... no, man. That was the client.
Yeah, and let's see, it's 2 full combos against 2, Elskar and White Phoenix LP versus Doomsday and Lovu.
Yes, it does actually look like the United Kingdom is starting to bring back up the lead, though.
This is true.
It's a very strong play on their end, too.
Can they keep it up?
Seems like Jesus1412 is definitely having some issues with this map.
Yeah, it looks like Jesus, Bahamut, Elskar, and Jinback definitely not too fond of this one. Now this map is very long, and at the end, a miss can really make or break. And it looks like that's gonna break for the Austrian team, as White Phoenix LP missed just before the break. Doomsday and Lovu still with the full comp.
Okay, yeah, we have a little bit of lag here. Okay, and it is coming back to us now.
Yep. I've actually got the results already, but I will wait a bit to announce them, because I think the stream is a little bit behind.
Yes. I'll let you know when it's okay to announce those results there.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, there's definitely a desync there, but you can go ahead and announce the results now as the map is ending.
Ooh, wait. I don't think I can announce those results. I think this is going to have to be confirmed by a referee, because the MP-Link is screwed up and only shows 2 of the 4 players' scores. I do think United Kingdom did take it away with 2 full combos from both Doomsday and Lovu, but this is going to have to be confirmed by a referee. Alright, and the results are confirmed for by the referees. It is 1-0 to the United Kingdom. They have won despite the bit of weirdness with the multi-link. We do have a win for the United Kingdom. It is 1-0. And a good start from this British team, Doomsday and Lovu, with a good full combo, both getting 43 million points. And they have a good start. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the next map has been selected. It will be New Astronomus. This is a free mod pick, so we might see some... if I had to guess, I believe we are going to see some hidden and hard rock in this one. Probably more hard rock for Austria and hidden for the United Kingdom. But we'll see what happens. Looks like Raikou is stepping in, going to replace Lovu for the team of the United Kingdom. And Elskar is stepping in for the Austrian team. So let's see who will take this one. Should be starting in a few moments here.
They should be starting in just a moment. They're just getting everybody in here. Seems like there's a little bit of delay from Austria's side. Teams are probably swapping out at the moment. And yes, to confirm some of the people asking, the last match of today will be Argentina versus the United States. So while we're waiting for the teams to reconnect and get everything set up, if anybody has any questions about the game or the tournament, I'd be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. While we're waiting here. Okay, as for some of the people that are on the US roster, I do believe we have Sapphire Ghost is definitely playing. I think Pylak is on the roster as well.
Yes.
Let's see here.
I've got the roster open, I might as well say what it is. We've got Poopcard Sonas as the captain, Kaoru, Kitty Commando, Pylak 015, Sapphire Ghost, Horo, and Soba.
Someone's asking about questions with the seeding and stuff, like teams that can't go. Well, that's really not something that I would definitely run, as I'm not part of the actual management on how everything's set up. I just help with commentary and stuff like that, so I wouldn't know too much about that. But it does look like they're going to get started here now, so...
Yep. We've got Jesus 1412 on Hard Rock, Raikou on Hidden, no surprises there. Jinback 7 on Hidden, and White Phoenix LP on Hard Rock. Let's see how this goes. looks like we've had a very, very early break from Jesus1412. Looks like the British team is having quite a bit of trouble on this map. I believe Raikou, Jesus1412, actually all of them have combo broken, have they? Bahamut is still good. But it looks like actually the Austrian team has quite a bit of a lead on them. Yeah, Bahamut is the only one with a full combo for the United Kingdom.
Yeah, definitely not working out in their favor.
Yeah, and the entire squad of Austria right now is FCing.
So Austria might take this to tie it back up and be 1-0.
Yeah, they have a huge advantage right now. I don't think the United Kingdom can come back. That's going to be 1-0.
And that's going to be all she wrote.
That is a dominant performance from the Austrian team, getting over twice the score of the British team. Let's see, White Phoenix LP getting a full combo with Hard Rock, very, very nice. He gets 12 million points. Second place is by OMG Force with a Nomad full combo, and Elskar is in third place with another full combo on Nomad, and just very, very strong performance from Austria to make it 1-1.
Yeah, and I do believe I actually found out why my microphone sounded so bad, so hopefully that's improved. I heard some people saying that I sounded like Droopy the dog, so hopefully that's gone.
You sounded alright to me, I guess I just can't hear.
Alright. Anyways, though, so that brings us to 1-1, as Color has said for us. We'll be going into our next map here in just a moment. We're just waiting on the picks from the captains, and we'll get that underway. It's really interesting to see that Austria. Oh, at least it's not Corway. But Austria. Austria, though.
No, screw you, I'm gonna interrupt you. Next map is Snow Prison, Nomad map. I haven't even made that mistake this year. Come on. But yeah, the next map is going to be Snow Prison, a Nomad pick. And this one is interesting because it's actually circle sized 5, which is smaller than what you're usually used to.
Yeah, most people actually are used to circle size 4 at this point.
Now, of course, if you're a Hard Rock player, you're used to CS5, but...
But it would be interesting to see if Austria here can pull this out and beat the United Kingdom, because the United Kingdom has been doing very well here recently.
Yeah, they were looking very toothless on that last map on the new Astronomist. None of their players got a full combo or even a great score, so they definitely have to take themselves back up here to take the lead again. Lugu has stepped in to replace Raikou for the United Kingdom.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart choice, as Raikou's very strong in the hidden brackets, and definitely strong with Nomad, and that amazing play he did last week with that Hard Rock. I mean, he's a strong player, but definitely keeping him in his comfort zone is probably the smartest choice here. And it also gives everyone on the United Kingdom team a chance to play as well. And it looks like the lead has slightly been given to Austria at this point.
Yeah, it is.
Seems like there was an early drop on Jesus1412's side.
I believe the only one to still have a full combo for the United Kingdom is Bahamut.
I do believe you are correct. And the only one holding the full combo on Austria's side is OMG4s.
And actually, the United Kingdom take the lead back, but the question is, can they hold it? It's going to be difficult. The map is almost over, so that's going to be a real clutcher.
And it looks like the United Kingdom is going to take that to make it 2-1.
Yeah, they are. Good performance. It's only a 1.7 million victory, so definitely very close, but a good performance from Bahamut, getting 10 million points and a full combo. Very, very nice. He definitely carried his team. OMG4 has also got a good score for the Austrian team, 9.9 million points. Very, very nice as well. And third place is by Doomsday with 6 million points. And with that, United Kingdom make it 2-1.
Yeah, it seems that the drops on Jesus1412's side was just slider breaks.
And it looks like our next map is going to be a double time pick. It's going to be Precious Friends, the only double time pick that wasn't banned.
And it looks like Austria is going to swap out for Blue Flame Z.
Yeah, Blue Flame's a new player. I don't think we've actually seen him so far. We'll see how he does on this one.
I still want to say I think the United Kingdom's got this in the bag, but there's no way to tell for sure. We're just going to have to watch and see.
I think it's a lot closer than you're giving Austria credit for. They've had a dominant victory in New Astronomus, and it was very, very close on that last one. I think they still have OMG4s and White Phoenix LP, two very, very strong players that can definitely give a lot of challenge to this British team.
Bahamut still holding his double S there. Very impressive on his side. I do believe he's the only person to still have a double S at this point. But that doesn't seem to be giving them the lead, as Austria still has a slight lead over them.
Yeah, I believe Jesus1412 actually combo broke for England. That's why the Austrian team has the advantage. However, Jin back 7 also combo broke, so they should be able to come back.
It actually looks like Doomsday and Lavu both tanked there and lost their full combos. Definitely not looking good for the United Kingdom.
Oh wow, what a takeoff from the Austrian team. Just like that, they've made it 7 million points in the lead, and it looks like it's going to be 2-all. And this is what I was talking about this very solid Austrian team. When you have OMG4s and White Phoenix LP going, it is very hard to stop them. They both got the full combo, Jin back 7 to support them, and that's going to be pretty much a clear win to the Austrian side, and they're going to make it 2-all. with a score difference of about 12 million points. They are going to take this away with 3 full combos by OMG Force, Jinbak 7, White Phoenix LP. Great performance. Bahamut did get the full combo, but that is far from enough to beat this team. Of course, Jesus 1 for 1, 2, Doomsday and Love are far behind. And that's going to be 2-all. So definitely a close match so far.
Oh dear, and from looking at the Twitch chat, it looks like Raiku's mouse actually might be broken, so he can't play.
Well, the next map is going to be Hiatus, so it's going to be a hard rock map.
Definitely not looking good in their favor.
He was complaining about his mouse in the past, so I guess that came back to bite him.
It looks like Portal Life is
subbed in for Bahamut for this next map. Let's see how they can do on it.
This ought to be pretty interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I might need to retract my statement about saying that the United Kingdom could take this away, because it might actually go down to a tiebreaker even.
Yeah,
it could be anybody's game.
I've actually been more impressed by the Austrian side than the British side so far, so I wouldn't give the win over to any team just yet. So far, it is a lead over to Austria due to an early miss by Portal Life. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Alright, and we're going to go ahead and have Raikou in here with us to give a little bit of insight on his team, as he cannot play due to, unfortunately, having a bit of a damaged mouse.
Hello guys, how you doing? Raikou here. Yeah, I think this was a long time coming, to be honest. I was actually playing last round with a deteriorating mouse, but that's what happens. I will never ever blame my tools. If I screw up, that's all on me, and it's my fault, so I don't want to let the UK team down by risking it further. But on a serious note, we've got some very strong plays from Doomsday from the start. Unfortunately, we've had some breaks, but that's all down to it's down to the competition scenario, and people should remember that. And Austria doing stunningly, by the way, especially on
yeah,
Force.
3 full combos still on this one. Blue Flames, Elscar, and OMG Force. OMG Force with stunning accuracy.
Portal Life, our notorious our notorious hard rock player who seems to do very well in our past matches.
Look at that score difference right now going in for Austria. They're about 8 million points of score difference. It looks like they might take this one away. I know how terrible it is to have your equipment mess up at the last moment, Raikou. Right now, actually, my pair of headphones is having some trouble, and I don't have a replacement wire, so I'm gonna be stuck with only my left ear working for the rest of these matches.
This is heartbreaking, but it has to happen. Always believe. God save the Queen.
Doomsday is definitely pulling a good job, but he's all alone, and OMG Force and Elscar do not want to budge, and it looks like they're going to keep it going until the very end.
I would like to point out, though, that while Jesus has been dropping, almost all of his scores have been S ranks. It just seems to be the sliders that are getting him.
Slider breaks definitely haunting him so far.
That's what happens when the pressure comes up. I mean, he's done so well with Hard Rock. He's very, very confident, and so is Portalife. But it's always nice to see the effects of what happens in a competition scenario, because it changes everything. And it's nice to see some resounding...
That's going to be a decisive win for Austria on this one. They win by 22 million points with 2 full combos from OMG Force and Elscar. There is a full combo for the British team. Doomsday getting the full combo as well with 21 million points. Good performance, but sadly for him, the rest of his team couldn't hold up. Jesus 1-for-1 to get an alright score with around 14 million points, same as Blue Flames, but Lovu and Portalife with respectively 8 million and 3 million points definitely did not help the United Kingdom in that matter. And now it's Austria leading 3-2.
There we have it.
All right. Well, now it's going to be on to the next map. Will this be Austria's pick or the United Kingdom's pick? Right, do you know what the rotation was?
This will be Austria's pick next. So they're in power now.
That is definitely not good for the United Kingdom here, because you want to always try to win on the map that you select. It's usually why you select it. What they can do, though, is we have definitely seen very strong plays. Oh, okay, so we're going to be doing... Well, go ahead, Color. I can't.
Matryoshka.
Matryoshka.
A Noma pick coming up. Pretty fast as well, 200 BPM. Let's see how the players can do on it.
And this is the Lon remix of it. Well, the original, actually. Maybe? Possibly.
No, I think the original was by the Vocaloids.
It was Vocaloids? Okay. That actually makes sense.
At least there's still some good support for the UK in the chat. Some great support from Haxel and the Tribe, always appreciated behind us. In fact, he's been one of the figures who's absolutely backed the UK up from the start in Skype.
Hmm.
You have like diplomats from different countries who always speak to other people from other countries. So like, I'd say that the UK and Poland have a very good relationship in terms of that. And Germany, UK and Germany too. That's why maps are so interesting when we face them.
Starting out of the starting gate, everybody's being pretty consistent at this point. Levu's still holding his double S too.
It looks like our first combo break comes from Doomsday.
That's got to be nail biting for you, huh, Raikou?
See, I have to say, I've always, damn, this is hard. Commentating this tournament so far, I've always said that once a team gains momentum, such as Ukraine especially, then what happens is you lose a lot of morale, and it's very, very difficult to keep up with that. I think, to be honest, we're all having a lot of trouble on the UK side in terms of, I guess, morale and fatigue at the moment. And unfortunately, we've had a couple of unfortunate plays from our start players like Jesse, but yeah, he's one of our best. And what happens is the nerves get you, and that's it. So
that actually kind of reminds me of what happened in the Poland versus France match. France won the first pick, and then they proceeded to be completely hammered by a very strong Polish side who came back and got some great momentum. There is a combo break from Jin back 7 though.
It's a late one.
This could actually come back. This could actually come back in the United Kingdom's favor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get. The lead is not that huge, and there is enough time, but they would need a perfect run, and I do think Bahami just missed.
What's very interesting though is we have Portalife kicking himself in chat, but what people have to remember is he's actually never missed on Hard Rock to date, and he had an incredible matchup against the Singapore match, which wasn't actually broadcasted, and he FC'd a map first try, sight read with hidden, which is really impressive. So yeah, he's one of our best in Hard Rock terms, of course.
It looks like there's one full combo for each team. Jesus 1-for-1-2 from England, and OMG4s for Austria. But it looks like Austria have the upper hand. Can the United Kingdom come back? It's going to be difficult. The map is going to be over in a few moments here. They do have Doomsday with a pretty good combo. Can they get a last minute comeback? It doesn't look that way. They would need OMG4s to miss, and it doesn't look like he's going to. He's been playing exceptionally consistent for his team, and I do believe that's going to be another win for the Austrian team. And it is. They win by 2.8 million points. Very close match, but they do take it in the end. OMG4s with a great score, 34 million points with a full combo. Jesus 1-for-1-2 actually taking the top score with another full combo with better accuracy. And the second place held by Doomsday. But overall, Austria getting higher scores. They do take this one. It's now 4-2. Austria have 2 match points.
Yeah, this is going to be definitely hard for the United Kingdom to come back on. Match point is definitely not something you want to see. I don't think any team wants to see them not having the match point.
Definitely. And I guess this is a good point to mention. Whoever wins this match will be facing Ukraine in the quarterfinals. Oh, and I don't think we've seen this one too much. Next
I
map
don't think we
is
have
Pop and
either.
Shower. So another Hard Rock pick selected. See how the British team can come back with that. But yeah, I was going to say, whoever wins this match will be facing Ukraine in the quarterfinals, and the loser will be facing Taiwan in the quarterfinals loser bracket.
This ought to be pretty interesting. Like you said, we haven't seen Pop and Shower at all, and it is a Hard Rock pick. I wonder if the United Kingdom will swap out and put Portal Life back in for the Hard Rock play.
It does look that way.
This could get very, very interesting considering the picks on the next map. So I am going to leave you guys. This is I'm called to arms, so I'm going to do this.
Not a problem.
Jesse needs a break, so we're going to get it done.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, and here we go with Pop and Shower on Hard Rock. Match point for Austria. Let's see if United Kingdom can come back.
Yeah, this bit ought to be very interesting. As Raikou does have what he said is a deteriorating mouse. While he said that is not going to be his issue, definitely something I would be worried about.
Yeah, it definitely screwed over one of the best Korean players in the first Osu World Cup, if older spectators can remember.
Yeah. It does happen. The game is not exactly kind to peripherals.
No. It seems to kind of follow Murphy's Law when it comes to them working and not working.
I can guarantee I've broken at least like 6 mice on this game. Yeah. But it probably has something to do with the way that I hold them.
It looks like the first combo break comes from Raikou. I do believe GG's 1-4-1-2 also broke combo for the United Kingdom. And a very good performance from Austria once again. None of the players have broken combo just yet. And Doomsday has also broken combo for the United Kingdom. It would be awesome to see actually a full combo. It looks like it might happen. Let's look at the results, but this is definitely going to be a win to Austria. They will win this match over to United Kingdom and go to the quarterfinal, where they will face Ukraine. And let's see. No, it's not a full combo, sadly. Came really close, or actually is it? It's hard to tell. But anyway, we do have OMG4s and White Phoenix LP with a full combo. Very, very nice. They both get 9 million points. Elskar and Blue Flame Z right behind at 8 million points, and none of the British players come close to getting that score. Lovu getting the closest with 7 million points. But that is it for this match. 5-2 to Austria. They'll be moving on to the quarterfinals, where they will face Ukraine. And the United Kingdom will move on to the loser brackets. They will face Taiwan in the loser bracket quarterfinals.
Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles.